Hey friends, welcome to Global Footprints. This is a space where we get real about what it means to grow up between cultures. We talk about how to make sense of identity, home, and belonging in light of timeless biblical truth. Today, I'm reading a blog post I wrote about feeling at home everywhere and nowhere. So let's get started. There's a quiet superpower many third culture kids carry. The ability to walk into almost any room, any culture, any country, and find a way to fit. We're fluent in small talk, even though we hate it most of the time. Culture cues, survival instincts, and silent observation. We're quick to mirror, quick to mold, and quick to make strangers feel comfortable. But beneath that ease lies something else, something tender, something lonely. We've moved, shifted, adjusted over and over again. We've learned to read the room, the vibe, the rules before anyone tells us what they are. It's beautiful, really. We know how to blend in, to wear local fashion, switch between languages, swap mannerisms. We can join a table of strangers and make it feel like a gathering of friends. We pick up accents without meaning to. We carry pieces of the world in our gestures, our food, our humor, and of course, our playlists. This chameleon quality is something to be proud of. It's shaped by resilience, empathy, curiosity, and necessity. But here's the other side. Because we belong everywhere, we sometimes feel like we truly belong nowhere. We're always a little too much of one place and not enough of another. Too foreign, too fluent, too confused, too adapted. While we can instantly fit into one crowd like a chameleon, in another crowd, we are at a loss when current music and pop culture are brought into the conversation. We carry hometowns that don't show up on our IDs. We dream in languages we can't even fully speak. We long for foods from one country while craving the comfort of another. We're constantly explaining ourselves, or choosing not to avoid the exhausting spiral of being misunderstood. And even when we return to where we're from, we realize we've changed too much, or it hasn't changed at all. Either way, it doesn't quite fit. There's a name for this space, the in-between. It's not marked on a map, but it is real. It's the place where many TCKs live, rooted in memories, shaped by change, carried by connection. It's where we learn that home isn't a single location. It's a scent, a sound, a feeling, a person, a rhythm. Sometimes it's a dish we eat in our hands. Sometimes it's the hum of an airport. Home becomes something we recognize in flashes and hold on to in fragments. To feel at home everywhere and nowhere is both a blessing and a burden. It teaches us to love deeply, even if it's temporary. It teaches us to let go gracefully, even when it hurts. It teaches us that belonging doesn't have to be geographical. It can be emotional, spiritual, or relational. And it reminds us that we're not alone. There's a global tribe of us, those who've lived in between, who've left and arrived. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, your global footprint may span cultures and countries, but your true identity is anchored in Christ. To read my blog post, visit my website, which is linked in the show notes. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, your global footprint may span cultures and countries, but your true identity is anchored in Christ. To read my blog post, my website is linked in the show notes along with my social media, so you can follow along with all of the exciting steps in Global Footprints. You can also sign up to receive my weekly newsletter, where you will get exclusive access to lots of resources. See you next time.